Yo, if you like food at all, you've heard of pho, you've tried pho, but have you ever had a motherfucking Pho Brisket Sandwich, y'all? Everything you love about pho in sandwich form, god damn! And we finna try their House Pho with bone marrow and beef brisket. Oh, look at me, look at the pho, look at the pho.
Soft that looks.
It looks so different. It tastes like butter. Oh shit. This smells like the fucking ocean. Like they got this motherfucker AI just cutting by itself. You don't even need no help.
This is my office.
The aroma is enticing. One of the best smells I've ever smelled. Yo, this is why they so addicted to this pho. Look what he using. Go man.
It's not like Denny's or like, you know, you go to like American diners where they just slapping meat on the grill and
literally
serving
from the
you.
store.
Like there's a lot of like prep work that goes into making Asian food, you know, from battering, from cutting, slicing the meat and making the sauces.
Right.
You know, that's a lot of work. That's like fine dining stuff.
Mama, we done made it to Glendora Public Market out here in Glendora, obviously. We finna go try And.BROTH, where the chef Thomas is making a pho with bone in that bitch, like a gigantic bone with bone marrow. And then he's doing the first Pho Brisket Sandwich. Everything you love about pho wrapped up in a sandwich. Let's go see what he's up to. Ooh, this bitch is snazzy, y'all. They got a lot of different shit going. Who did this fucking mural? That's beautiful. The soul of ramen. We got boba break, limon, doghouse. Doghouse is incredible, y'all. If y'all haven't had doghouse, it looked like we're here super early. They ain't even set up yet. So I must have got the VIP invite. Let's go see what's up. And.BROTH, this is my man right here, y'all. Hold on, get a pic. Thomas. Hey, what's up, brother? What's up, my man? Good to see you. All right, this is Thomas, owner, creator of And.BROTH. Tell us about you. Tell us about the business, Thomas.
So I'm the owner of And.BROTH. And today we're gonna be making the original pho brisket on rye.
Come on.
And we got our House Pho with bone marrow and the beef rib that we got for you guys.
Why did you start And.BROTH? Like, what was the idea behind it? Or do you are you Vit?
I'm Vit.
Yeah.
I'm like a whole bunch of things.
Oh, really? A bunch of Asians? Or?
Bunch of Asians come together.
Yeah.
I'm like Vietnamese, Hainan, Cantonese, Chichao.
Wow.
So growing up, like I had different types of food, but it was mainly like Vietnamese food that I grew up with.
For sure.
You know, I kind of fell in love with it.
Hainan and Chichao are from where? I've never heard of those.
Hainan is the island in south of China and then east of Vietnam.
Is that like Hainan chicken?
Hainan chicken, that's where it came from.
Wow.
Hey, I make some bomb ass Hainan chicken though.
Wow.
Well, I love food, so I mean, I started out selling boba. And
Nice.
I love, you know, seeing and educating people on what boba is and history of it.
Right.
We all go to parties, right?
Right.
It doesn't matter where you're from. You can have like a whole bunch of people from different parts of the world, but we all have one thing in common: is food.
For sure.
Right. We're always sharing food, and that's how we get to know about a certain culture. You know, creating dialogue through food and getting people to understand, you know, where it came from.
For sure. I'm grateful. That's why we're here today, so we could learn about Vietnamese food, we could learn about Thomas, we could learn about And.BROTH. And what are you gonna make for us today?
So I'll make you guys our House Pho. So it has our bone marrow that's oven fired, and then our slow braised beef back ribs with some prime ribeye thinly sliced steak.
Real quick, do you do pork at all?
No pork.
I was just gonna say, because Kenny hates pork. She doesn't hate pork, but she doesn't like to eat pork. I think for the same reason a lot of people don't eat pork. Is there a reason you don't?
No, I mean, I love pork. It's just for the demographics that we're serving. You know, a lot of people don't really eat pork.
Right.
So it's, you know, chicken is very popular.
Chicken
so we
and
want to
beef.
incorporate chicken and beef.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Let's go check it out. Shee! What are we looking at, Thomas?
Oh man, we got that bone marrow. You know, you can see how thick that is.
Bone marrow is what? The middle?
So it's
What makes the marrow?
Basically, it's a leg bone, right? And
Okay.
then they slice it like a canoe, and then it exposes all that marrow.
Oh, marrow is like the actual term.
That fatty. It's not really fat. It's like I guess you can.
That's what I'm saying. We need a scientist in here or something. I forget. This is biology, right? The marrow is like, it's almost like it's like a muscle.
It's what creates blood cells in your body.
What the fuck?
You know, you'll go to like 5-star restaurants or like fine dining restaurants. They'll charge up the ass for this shit.
It looks good. And this is a leg? This is a cow leg?
It's cow leg.
Damn. Love to the cow.
I'm gonna get these roasted.
Is that just like some light salt? Yeah, I've tried this before, y'all. Sorry to spoiler alert. I've tried his bone marrow before, and it literally it tastes like butter mixed with like Jello. Like that's not the flavor, but the consistency. It's like a really nice blend of butter and Jello, and then when you put it in the pho, it's incredible.
The best way to describe it.
Just say I'm excited.
Yeah, around 425. Put a little water in here just to steam it a little bit.
Okay.
That way it doesn't dry it out.
Could we eat the marrow raw?
It's hard.
It feels like a bone. I thought it'd be like fatty. I thought it'd be like jiggly.
Well, after you cook it, I think there's a lot of collagen and stuff. It releases. Right. I'm not a scientist. Don't quote me on that.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say we got to bring in a biologist fact checker.
Hey Siri, can you set a timer for 20 minutes? It's crazy, right? Like if you're Southeast Asian, a lot of Southeast Asian people, like they're mixed with so many different cultures. It's a lot of like war and
just like
people moving around.
Man, I just learned the term Southeast Asian.
Really?
Have y'all always known that? I just learned that shit. I've literally this year I hear it so much. Before I just said Thai or Asian. I didn't know it's like I didn't know Southeast Asian was so different from like Chinese and Japanese and Korean.
Yeah.
Like the more I go to markets and the more I try food, they're like very extremely different.
So this is our spice mix, our pho. It's proprietary. I'm not gonna give you the ratios, but it's pretty much.
You made that?
Yeah, we blend this ourselves.
Nice.
We like our very strong. That's for our broth that we're getting ready for today. This is our soup of the day. On top actually comes from the marrow bones that we boil for 24 hours.
Fuck.
Yeah. So
this is the broth you're gonna use all day?
Yep.
Are you ever gonna run out of it?
We are. We're gonna do multiple batches. So when it sits for a while, all the aromatics kind of like flies away, like floats away.
Oh wow.
You want to try roasting spices?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
What is authentic,
That's a good point.
Like food is always continuously changing. Yeah, but this is Chinese cinnamon. It's different from the cinnamon that you get from India. So like
kind of smell cinnamon's from India?
This is from China.
But normal cinnamon is from India?
Yeah.
It smells fucking like coffee.
So big red, that's like the spicy cinnamon. This is Chinese cinnamon.
Wow.
Yeah, they use this in churros.
I thought cinnamon was from America. I forgot India is the land of spices.
Yeah, and then you always want to go in circles so you can change the angle a little bit.
It's like making an omelet. Y'all seen that viral like fried rice picture?
Yeah.
He's like flipping the fried rice. If we could crop that in. Oh. This is just for the base of the broth.
This is just for all the spices.
Just to put the flavor in it.
Put the flavor in there.
See, I feel like my mom does like the lightest variation of this. She definitely doesn't do the Chinese cinnamon. She does the star anise.
Yeah.
What are the like yellowish like pellets?
Oh, that's coriander seeds.
Oh,
so
okay.
the seeds
I
of
feel like she has
cilantro.
coriander and star anise.
Cilantro seeds.
Wow, it looks so good. Like I already want to eat it.
We also put a little green cardamom in there, which is not traditional.
Green cardamom?
Yeah.
You taste the difference in the green and the regular and the black cardamom?
Yeah, it actually brings out a lot more of the like cardamom flavor.
What do you think cardamom tastes like? Like if someone's asking, what would you compare it to?
Something floral and fruity.
That makes sense. Man, you're good. You know this shit. You're a good chef. Floral and fruity. I'm gonna start using that in my description.
Yeah, so you know when the spices are ready, when you start hearing popping?
Oh shit.
You don't want to burn it, otherwise it gets bitter.
You're gonna get like a roasted taste. You do this every day when you open?
Every day, and we just pop it in the soup over here. But all you gotta do is just pour it straight in.
Sheesh. Evenly disperse it. It looks incredible. This looks like something a vegan would eat. Like just this, no meat, just the vegetables and the soup.
Well, there's bones in there.
Oh shit.
Are bones vegan?
Nah. All right. That's a good. I think the bone is actually vegan. Like
we're not wasting that part of the animal either.
Right. Wow. I don't know if I'm hungry or sleepy or like what's going on, but this smells like this is the best smell I've smelled in probably like months. Woo! Super fragrant.
It smells like home.
It smells like home, but like a mansion.
But we want to add some fresh ginger and fresh onions because that has a different flavor profile.
For sure. No, this shit. I don't know why I thought all chefs. I guess because I consider myself a chef. I thought they just pull up and start making stuff. I didn't know so much went into it, like trial and error, fucking flavor profiles, black versus green cardamom. I need to expand my palate and I need to expand my fucking knowledge because I'm out here using salt and pepper on everything. Floral and fruity. I like that. I used to work at McDonald's, had me washing dishes. I know this very well. So, this is the rinse, this is the sanitize.
You got to serve safe.
Right, serve safe certification.
Like rough chop them, and we're gonna toss them in soup.
It doesn't matter if you peel them?
It doesn't matter, because we're gonna take it out anyways. Skin on, everything.
Wow, you make it look so easy. I learned this from my old friend. You don't coach it. Your fingers out, you coach your knuckles out. It's kind of a tough knife. You made it look so easy, Tommy. I know, you made it look so easy. Can I do it this way?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, chef. You ready?
Yep.
Grab this. I'll put it in.
Oh, fuck.
We always double check, make sure there's no dirt or like mold inside.
Is there like a goddamn in Vit or in Chinese? Doma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
not,
like
but is that
universal,
different from Duma? Or that's
oh yeah, that's
Doma.
Well, I mean,
is that the right way to say it?
The right way to say it, yeah.
Doma.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Doma.
Yeah.
No, man. I'm gonna do that whenever I try it today. See how fast I can do this. Something light, something slight. I don't want to get splashed again.
And you can like smell the fresh onion already.
Yeah, there's something about grilling or cooking onions in general. It pops so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
So we got that
Now
down.
we just watch it. Wow, we got the whole Krabby Patty formula right here, yo.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Got gelatin, aromatic. Damn, it looks like fucking meth, y'all. That shit look high priced. What is that, sugar? Oh, it's literally rock candy. It's literally meth, yo. People get in trouble for this shit, yo. But we got the legal one. For anybody who think they somebody, this is the legal one. This is
you know what?
sugar. This sugar, right?
It's straight sugar.
This sugar, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Man, weighing it out on the scale makes this look like you up to no good.
We want to make sure everything always comes out consistent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Some magic powder.
I'm cracking up, y'all. You can shoot a whole rap music video back here right now. If you just had a rapper right here with Thomas behind him, it looks like a rap video.
That's what you call it, so good.
Right. So good. Eating pho in the hood. Thomas, weigh it out. Pho, chill.
That son better give me some free fish sauce for promoting them.
Come on, son. We're gonna tag him.
We're gonna grab these and we'll pop it into the soup.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll pour this.
You okay, bro?
He's all right.
Make sure you're okay.
And do a little cheers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm gonna wait till he gets up. I don't want to splash in his
Is there a
back.
cheers in Vietnamese or Chinese, you know? We can do salud, it's just none of us are Spanish. I am a little bit. Is there one in Thai?
Chon.
Chon. Is that how you say it?
Chon.
Oh, we'll do a Thai one.
Chon. Skis. You can hear them rocks hitting the bottom. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
So
You all right?
yeah, I'm good. Got a little rock in my eye. Wow, it looks great. That literally looks so cool. It looks like a Van Gogh painting. I could stare at this. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, man, if I was off some Za, I would just be over here like this. I could literally just stare at this. I'm excited, yo.
They probably can go for another 5 minutes.
Got the bones roasting. I don't know if roasting's the right word for the oven. Baking? Is it baking? They're baking in there? Or they're
Baking,
roasting?
steaming, roasting.
Roasting? All right, and what else we gotta do?
Sounds like a Dr. Seuss.
Right. Man, they should do a Dr. Seuss book on Vietnamese food. That would be fire. That would actually be so sick.
That would be sick, right? Look at that steam. See that bone marrow? How soft that looks?
It looks so different. It smells good.
Very beefy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, picture like the freshest, most organic beef you've ever smelled, like cooked. That's exactly what it smells like.
That's for service day. On a normal day, we try to have like 10, 20,
Right.
but we only made like 5.
Yeah.
We're closed at 4 today.
Yeah. You only have so much time.
We only have so much time.
How many times have you been open at this market?
It's been a full week, 7 days. The weekends are busy. We had lines. We were like sold out, getting hit by so many people. Like
Yeah.
as soon as our Yelp went out, everyone started coming here.
Yeah. Yeah, the stuff you're doing is incredible, man. Even before I tried you, I had a lot of people saying that whole market and then you specifically were just the highlight of Santa Ana, kind of. The bones are good.
Bones are good.
Broth's
Good. Now we gotta get a rib.
It smells so good back here. Is that mint?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Start walking, guys.
I love mint.
This is
Walking.
this is my office.
This is where I would stay at.
Yeah, this is, when it gets hot outside, this is where I come.
I'd just be hiding in here. When I used to work in kitchens, I'd always hide in the walk-in. And then you face this way, in case someone go in, you go like this. And you act like you're getting something.
I always get caught in here.
And I'm getting like flashbacks. And Amarilla owns a restaurant. She owned a restaurant. And I used to be in that bitch at 10 years old. I was the little Asian kid in that bitch. And you like, why is he here? And I was just sitting in the back trying to play video games. She had me fucking, what was I doing? I think like prepping noodles and stuff, man. Getting flashbacks. Feels like home. Like they got this motherfucker AI just cutting by itself. You don't even need no help. Yeah, I was like, it ain't even cutting nothing. This shit all for show. I like your shirt.
Thank you.
That's cool. You like Kanye?
Yeah.
Love Kanye.
He just worked with Kanye. I just learned that today. Well, I learned it recently, but we talked about it today, so now I'm just like, I keep thinking about it. Yeah, he shot for him when he was in Wyoming. Can we say his name? Is that a bad thing? What? Kanye? Isn't there like a lot of controversy?
I love Kanye. I don't care, man. I genuinely like. He has a lot of controversy, but I just like how he's open-minded and he actually like. He just honest. It looks good. I wish I got him breaking this. It's like a fucking ice. I should have brought my mom here, y'all. She would have loved it. She was up too.
Oh, she was up?
She was up.
Should have brought her.
I know. It's just I didn't know if she'd want to come.
Let's secret up. We'll grab the pot real quick.
I feel like the bad kid in the kitchen. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just over here
You're
like
good.
this.
You're good.
I'm just over here like this.
So the old soup always goes mixes with the new soup.
It's like gravy. I genuinely think this gonna make it taste even better than it was just because I'm seeing all the work you're putting into it.
A lot of work.
I had no idea.
See, like Asian food, like people always think like Asian food is like cheap food, you know?
Right, because how it's presented.
Yeah, but like, you know, it's not like Denny's or like, you know, you go to like American diners where they just slapping meat on the grill and
literally from the
you.
store.
Like, there's a lot of like prep work that goes into making Asian food. You know, from battering, from cutting, slicing the meat, and making the sauces.
Right.
You know, that's a lot of work. That's like fine dining stuff. You know, like, you know, everything is pretty much made in house. We're not grabbing like pre-battered chicken wings or like pre-battered
throwing them
chicken
in the fryer and adding hot sauce.
Yeah, that much work is being put into, you know, food. Why can't it be like $20 or why can't it be like $30?
It's worth it.
You know, but people want to see like $12 or $10 like Asian food. You know, I don't think it's.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think Asian food, even though it's so like strong in culture and flavor, why is it sold for so much less than say like an Italian dish? I personally think about this a lot. I've even ranted on ravioli on why it's $30 for 6, and it's literally, they're always like, you have to make it, but why is Olive Garden charging 30? I know they're not making the pasta, but I feel like it's not even that racism was pushed to Asian people. I feel more so Italians and Europeans or whoever charges fine dining. I feel like they did a really good job at setting a price and then making you believe it's worth that price. You know what I mean? I think Asian people could do the same, but it takes a certain level of like marketing and branding. Versus Asian people are genuine. They're like, not that Europeans aren't, but Asian people are so genuine in the sense they're like, I made this, I like it, what do you think? Yeah. But like you go to a nice like Parisian dinner, they're like $90. And then they look at you like you either gonna pay it or not. So it's kind of 50-50 that you like as the chef, you have to set that standard too.
It's true, and I don't want to say we're cheap, but like we like your convenience, and then as soon as we step out of that zone, it's like that's not, you know, it's not worth it. Asian culture, it's not Asian culture. It's supposed to be cheap food.
That's a good point.
Like, but you know, like growing up as an American, you know, like I don't want to work fucking 100-hour weeks. You know,
for $100 literally,
and you know, breaking my back or like hire people and then pay them shit pay. Right. You know, like I want to charge the food like at a fair price. Right. But and also be able to afford to pay my workers like, you know, a good wage, a good living wage.
So where they want to work.
Yeah. And rather than like breaking their back and you know, working 18-hour days for you and you're only paying like a set price. You know. Right. Like I'm trying to change that part of the culture. Right.
You're doing a good job. Like I said about the whole French Parisian thing, you're doing it where if you set a price and then people buy it and they tell their friends it was good, it was worth it, that becomes the new standard. They're no longer like, oh, pho should be $8. They're like, no, it's like, and.BROTH pho, $25. It's worth it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's all it starts with, because all food fills you up the same. Whether you're eating a $90 plate or $10 plate, you get full and you stop eating. Man's a spitting, y'all. Whenever you get into the topic of food, you get into the topic of culture, and then you get into the topic of not racism, but race and diversity and like countries. And that's where it gets super intense. You would have no idea that we just spent probably like an hour not even getting the ingredients together, but just like cooking them together. Think about the time Thomas put into finding the ingredients, tasting the ingredients, sourcing the ingredients, and then all the cooking just to get to this pure broth. Wow. It's worth $30 to me. It's worth $100 to me, all right? Is there a reason you like markets so much? Like, do you have like a and.BROTH restaurant?
No.
Is there a reason for that?
I mean, I started in a food hall, so I just think it's a lot easier. Easier to start up.
For sure.
My first boba shop here is in the plaza. And what I realized about opening in plazas is when you go to a plaza, the customers aren't walking around the plaza.
Yeah, they go to their place.
They know what they're going there for. If they're going to Smart & Final, they're going to Smart & Final. Right. You know, if they're going to get a haircut, they're going to haircut. They're not going to walk.
Oh, let's check out the new boba spot.
Right, unless you're like in downtown somewhere where it's like populated and it's a walkable area. Right. But no one's gonna walk that huge ass parking lot.
That's a good point. You come here to spend money on food. Yeah. Like you walking in here like, what should I eat today? Marrow onion boil?
So in Vietnamese, it's called nuk bao.
Nuk bao?
Yeah. So you'll melt that down, you put a little fresh green onions in there.
And it's just what, the butter,
the marrow,
the fat, the marrow
fat.
Broth.
Yeah.
It looks like butter. It literally looks like you could just eat this or like a cookie.
Oh, I like your shirt, bro.
Thank you, Bretta.
I just realized that.
At the moment, send me the whole pack. Thank you, Bretta. They do food, animals, like literally the stuff I like. That's all they do on shirts. So these are inaki mushrooms, I think.
And those are good. You grill them, put them in your soup.
I'm finally growing up. I'm finally eating mushrooms more.
There's this mushroom called a meat flavored mushroom.
What?
Tastes like meat.
I don't know if I like that, man. I kind of don't like when people do shit like that.
It's not like it's
It tastes like it or texture like it.
It very has like a meaty flavor, very umami. It's not like really meat,
Right.
but they call it meat flavored because it's genetically. No, I just think mushrooms in general have a meaty flavor.
Yeah.
Right. Like
That makes sense.
I mean, MSG comes from mushrooms.
What?
Yeah.
Fact check?
No, I'm serious.
What?
So,
Is that what the M is for?
No.
Mushroom soy gradient?
MSG is glutamate attached to a sodium. You can have glutamates by itself, like tomatoes will have glutamates by itself. But then as soon as you add salt, then it's attaching to the glutamates. And that's how you get that umami feel.
I wonder if every chef we work with gonna be your level of knowledge on food, or if you're just like setting the bar really fucking high.
I'm probably setting the bar really high.
I feel like the next guy gonna be like, so we take the burger, we put the cheese on it. What Thomas don't know is I'm really just here to take the recipe.
You're gonna grab that pan. He's gonna grab some soup.
Oh, I don't even need the tongs.
Not yet, not yet. He's gonna pour it in there. Be careful, it's very hot.
Is this a good amount?
That's good.
Oh shit, my bad. That's good.
Yep. And we bring it to that stove over there. So right now we're gonna reduce the soup, and that's gonna impart all the flavors into the meat.
Reducing is what? Like simmering it into the meat?
And then it's reducing the liquid so it gets salty. And also it absorbs, it makes it soft too.
Okay.
So once that's going, we're gonna get some fresh rye bread.
That's nice. It smells good too. For a slot, pack you, but neither of it.
So there's salty, there's sour, there's bitter, there's sweet.
Yeah.
And umami is the fifth taste.
How would you describe
It's
it?
something that Asians coined, you know?
Yeah, it's just a flavor profile.
Yeah, it's like fuck, I don't know how to say it. Like
a motherfucking damn ham a fucking sandwich.
how would you describe it?
Flavorful.
Like it's magical. That's all.
You've
I
heard
have.
this term?
Yeah. It's a fifth
Like
flavor.
when you eat.
That's what he just said. You
Like-
heard that from him, or you heard that?
It's like when you're fuck, that's hard, bro. I don't know how to pronounce.
Yeah, I think you did a good job. I'm just like blown
It is-
away
it
because
is
I've
magical.
only heard of umami burger.
Like soy sauce, right? It's
Yeah.
not just salty, but
It has an essence to it.
Like
yeah.
after the salty goes away, there's that thing that just spreads out on your tongue, like
That would be umami.
umami.
Umami. Did you create the Pho Brisket Sandwich, or did you like hear about it somewhere? And you just like
someone made it. I mean, a couple years ago, I was on Instagram. I
Right.
saw someone like some place made like a brisket sandwich in a banh mi, like a French roll.
Oh, that makes sense.
It was like served cold, you know?
Right.
And you had to dip it in like,
Right.
hot broth. I'm like,
Right.
that
Let's
brisket
skip
must be
those
hard,
steps.
bro.
Yeah.
But why
Yeah, that makes
don't we
sense.
cook the brisket?
Yeah.
It's,
And then no offense to banh mi, there's so many bread options.
there it
Like
is.
a rye is a really good choice.
I just, I mean, this is a part of being American, right? Like
Right.
pastrami on rye, like
Right.
Pho brisket on rye. Let's fuse them together. It's not fusion food. It's just food that's evolved a little bit.
Right. Just using what you got.
Yeah. So what we do is we'll grab a little bit of this. This is a homemade garlic aioli. So we make all our ingredients in-house. Everything's scratch made. Like I said, there's no artificial like additives.
Don't you think it's interesting? Like restaurants say homemade and in-house, but you're in a restaurant. What's that about?
Trying to make it sound good. You want to try spreading it on the bread?
Like I always hear that we made this in-house. I'm like, bro, we're in the fucking market. Looks nice. I love the color on it. The consistency is super smooth too. It's like butter.
Yeah, in Vietnamese they call it ba. That's what they
Ba.
put in banh mi.
All right.
Yeah.
It's banh mi or banh mi?
Just don't say banh mi.
What's wrong with that? I feel like that's how I say it.
No, it's like
Banh mi. I'm gonna start saying banh mi. Fuck it.
So when we get this drizzle,
Is that a fucking three drop fucking sauce bottle?
it is. It's your turn. Sandwich artist today.
I don't think I've ever. No, I did work. I made sandwiches in a grocery store for a while.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I used to work at a store called United
Yeah.
in Texas. They had me making sandwiches. I loved it.
This is hand-picked basil.
From your garden?
Not my garden. Someone else's garden in
Oh, okay.
Mexico. It's Thai basil grown in Mexico.
I went to the store. They had Thai peppers from Mexico. I'm like, bro, who's making
Is it Thai or is it?
It's got to be fusion. That has to be the definition of fusion.
We put a lot of herbs in here because Vietnamese food it's
Yeah.
all about herbs.
Very
like
herby.
I think the flavor of it.
You got to figure out a fucking vegan option for these people, man. 'Cause this look like before you put the meat, this looks delicious.
I mean, you can eat it.
It's almost like an avocado toast.
It's vegetarian.
Yeah.
There's eggs in here.
What's in hoisin though? Animals?
Poison? No, there's no animals.
Oh, okay. Yeah, vegans. Come on.
Vegetarian.
out.
Vegetarian.
Vegetarians.
There's egg yolks in here.
Oh, true.
So we got this. Grab some green onions
Yeah,
for me.
is that the
We'll grab a good amount.
It's shredded so nicely.
So we used to hand cut these. It took us hours to
Now you
to
have
do.
like a
we have a machine
Little
that
grater.
we run the whole green onion through. It just goes like this and it turns into strings.
Thomas, you make me so hungry.
And this house-made pickled onions. Why red onions? Because it looks pretty.
It does. You thought of it all, y'all. Next, you need like some Vietnamese chips on the side or something.
Vietnamese chips. It's not a bad idea.
Give them that meal. You know, Americans like that meal feel. I'm drooling. I'm literally drooling.
Look how soft that meat is.
That's fucking tender.
The way we lay it is.
Oh my gosh.
You wanna try?
Stop.
Stop. Be careful.
I'm trying to lay it as delicate as. Oh, never mind. Try to lay it as delicate as Thomas. Ooh, this is a bad. All of it?
All of it.
Thomas, you don't care. You're breaking all the rules. Oh fuck! And this is this just for me sandwich, or you would make this for anyone who ordered it? Would look
anyone
like
that ordered it.
Yeah, this is easily a $40 sandwich served at the right location. Yeah, I don't want to break this one, but I'm gonna have to. Damn, I just want to eat it. Oh, my bad. No one saw that. Can I just try this piece?
Yeah.
Let me take it out.
See, look how thick that the broth reduced to. It's nice and thick consistency right there, and it's salty.
I haven't prayed today, yo. Quick prayer. Let's have and all that. Go to Thomas, go to Ambra. God damn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that flavor profile is unmatched. It's sweet, it's savory, it's umami. Come on.
So wrapping is the hard part, which takes.
Yeah, that's a double decker right there.
I don't know if you want to try wrapping or you want me to wrap it.
Let's do it. I worked at McDonald's. Get that juice out.
So what we do is we never press the sandwich.
Oh shit, my
Just
bad.
so it's always like nice and plump.
You should have slapped my hand. Sides first?
Nope. So we pull it up to the top.
Oh, both.
And then we use our fingers to kind of like
pinch,
push down. And then we wrap in the sides.
Yeah, like Christmas wrap, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Just like that?
Yeah. And then start pulling it in. We make it tight, like tight.
Tight, yeah.
Yep, there you go. Pull it in.
See if I still got my McDouble wrapping skills.
Is that good, Thomas?
It looked like you're unhappy with it.
We're going to redo it.
It looked like you hate me for
you know,
it.
the sandwich is really big, so it falls apart if you're eating it. So
okay.
we wrap it in a way where when we
They
cut
can
it
eat
in
it off
half,
the wrapper.
they can eat it off the wrapper. So we wrap it like, kind of pull this up. All right, the wrapper's kind of bad now. It's all good, it's all
Been
good.
through too much. It done been through too much, y'all. This wrap can only take so much. Yee, that's a plump motherfucker, man.
Keep it tight.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna let you cut it straight down the middle.
Looks like I'm gonna fuck up now. Reveal. Gee! Oh my gosh, y'all. Thomas, you're a fucking madman. This is literally beauty. Have you been to Vietnam with this? With this?
We're not with that.
I'm like, you need to take this, man.
I'm
go
going,
show them people something.
Go next month.
Go show them people something, man. This is beautiful. Bag of chips. We're good to go.
It's a side of soup.
Side of soup. The brisket's my favorite part. I've had this once before, but the pho is delicious. It's just, once you get a brisket sandwich, it's kind of hard to just eat pho. It seems so normal compared to this, which is such a creation. This is literally something I could picture anyone serving.
Look at that juice.
Once they get word of it, oh,
Right there.
Thomas, come on.
Noodle basket.
Nudes and sandos, yo. And broth. Vietnamese beef noodle soup.
You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna pull it up and drop all the water in here just so it warms up the bowl to make sure the soup is always piping hot. That's the ¡1 thing with like the Vietnamese community. They always
cold
like to
pho
soup.
is of automatic miss.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
There you go. Pop it in one more time and go shake. You gotta.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you a shake. You gotta get all the starch water out, otherwise it's gonna be all cloudy in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, you gotta be rough with it, yo. Yeah.
Just like that.
Okay.
See all that marble on there?
Beautiful.
It's like going to Larry's.
It is.
You're gonna grab 2 slices. Perfect.
That's beautiful, y'all. It's literally art. Put that on a painting. Put it in my room.
All right.
Brother.
Just lay it up, yeah. And next, we gotta grab the 2 beef bones. All right, you wanna grab one, I grab one?
Yeah, let's do it. Thanks for including me.
Yeah. It's part of learning the culture, right?
For sure. Like here?
Yeah.
Is that how you do it?
Yep. Like this, like that. Right
That's
there.
gorgeous, yo. That's a Fred Flintstone ass mold.
Beautiful. They're right on top.
Cover it. God.
And we'll grab some of that oil on top, the flavor, just so it's a little fatty.
Give it a little color and a little pattern too. Oh, I love it. I love those little bubbles flying
There
around
you
the
go.
sauce.
Put it right in the center. Woo.
I ain't gonna steal salt-based shit. We just gonna throw it in there.
There you go. It's a pho master.
Yeah, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this.
That's it.
That's it? Beautiful.
All right, so we got the sandwich.
Come on, Thomas.
You know, they always give you pickles when you get a pastrami on rye, so We include pickles with our Pho Brisket on.
What is that, daikon and carrot?
Pickled
Yeah,
daikon
I
and
love
carrot.
that. Yeah, whenever I had that, I put it on top of the sandwich. Fucking incredible. Good job, man.
That's it. Let's bring it to your table.
I'm gonna try to hide my excitement. You got the soup, I got the sandwich.
I can hold
Let's
it
do
for
it.
you.
Where's my squirt at?
You want me to hold it?
Is my excitement showing? Let's do it. Which way are we going? Oh, that one. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like me and Thomas are getting married. It feels so delicate. Can we do it outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love eating outside, y'all. I hate being enclosed. All right, y'all, we got everything cooked up. We have the Pho Brisket Sandwich here, and then we have the House Pho with the bone marrow and the beef ribs. We're gonna try it all out, but let's do a quick prayer first. Let's animals and all that. Let's to and.BROTH. Let to Thomas running that motherfucker. Let to we in Glendora. Let to my man Oak shooting. Love to Vietnamese food and culture infusion, y'all. I don't know where to fucking start, so we're gonna start with this sandwich. Just cause it's a little easier to eat. All right, we got the sandwich here. We have some diced carrots and daikon, and then this is like a broth you dip it in, kind of like a fucking, what's that sandwich they dip in
French dip
is it
or
roast beef? They be dipping.
It's I call it sip, dip, or drip with that broth. So you can sip it and eat it, or you can drip it with a
Sip
spoon, or
I
you
think I'm
can
gonna
dip it.
and then sip it. Might drip it too. Throw some of these fucking carrots and daikon on top. A little bit of this. I need a motherfucking ladle, y'all. Hey, oh shit. What do I do to deserve this? Thank you, God. God damn. Y'all, this is it. This is everything I've ever wanted in a sandwich. The meat is tender, it's flavorful, it's umami. The carrot and the daikon is adding a very nice freshness and crunch on top. Got some onion, some cilantro in there. Rye is just a top tier bread, y'all. Like if you know about rye, that's the guy. This is marrow oil, which is like the bone marrow, almost like coagulated into a butter and then melted down with some green onion in it. Said put this on for some extra flavor. Flavor! Fuck, you're out of here, fly! I'm not sharing today. Food's so good it make you shut the fuck up. Honestly, I'm speechless. I don't have anything left to say. This type of sandwich, you get a good newspaper, you lay it out, sit on your front porch, and you just dream about the possibilities. You take a bite, and you just remember we all here to chill. We're not here for bills. This on Oak, please fuck it up. Please try that. Definitely try it with the fucking marrow oil on it. I fucked up, y'all. I got too much because I just want to eat the sandwich, but we got to try the pho too. I'm sure it's good. Woo! The umami. The flavor profile of this, y'all, is chuggable. I wish I brought my mama here so she could try this because I know she would be like, this is really good. And that's her goddamn. Like if she says she a hard critic, so if she says that, it's fucking really good. Look at the soup. You can literally see the little oil bubbles on top, the little oil circles. That's culture, y'all. That's culture in its finest form. I love it. Just a little bit. It genuinely doesn't need anything. I'm not gonna add any sauces, but I am gonna throw in some greens just for health. A little bit of that basil. I'm gonna do lime because we in Cali, but we really don't need it. I just know there's a bunch of lime heads out here. I love my bean sprouts crunchy, not blanched. I don't care how authentic it is. I like my shit cold and crunchy. Ew, what the fuck? Look at that, y'all. Would I be wrong for just eating some bone marrow straight? I think I'd be wrong. I ain't gonna do it. All right, let's scoop this in. I like that, man. Let me get a nice hefty bite so I could eat this off camera and get as messy as I want to get. Ladle, necessary. I prefer the fine china, but hey, we on the go, so what are we gonna do? Ooh, quality. All right, Thomas. You dropping the big bucks. This ain't those plastic. These are real wood. What's that, pine?
Bamboo.
Bamboo? Oh, shit. Is bamboo wood?
It's a grass.
All right. There ain't no noodles in my bite. All right, there we go. That's how you do a fucking pho, y'all. It tastes clean. All the vegetables and different ingredients are making it taste healthy. It's a really good meal. For everyone who's never had pho, it's a very clean broth, but it has a lot of flavor without doing too much. The noodles are super tender and soft. You don't even need teeth to eat them. All the vegetables and garnishes are just for fun, y'all. Just straight for extra flavor and color. See, the problem is I keep about 14 of these. Oh, my Vietnamese people, let me know if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. If I'm offensive, I'm sorry. That was my Vietnamese goddamn. Yo, this is truly amazing. This is so good. I honestly start to forget the camera's there, and I could fuck up this whole bowl in front of y'all, but I'm not going to. I want to finish this in peace and enjoy myself, but before we get out of here, I want to bring Thomas back and say thank you, Thomas, genuinely, for the meal, for your hospitality, for your warmth, but more importantly, for keeping culture in mind and elevating culture, but also staying authentic. Because as we move towards AI and robotics, et cetera, no offense to AI and robots if you're watching and listening, things are gonna get saturated very quickly over time. We're gonna start losing flavors for convenience. We're gonna start losing culture for modern identities. But I feel like people like Thomas are gonna keep things like this alive to where we might not be in Vietnam, but eating this, I could imagine what it's like. So thank you, Thomas. Anything you want to say to people? Anything you want to let them know?
Exactly what he said. You know, just keeping it real. You know, pushing out good food is what we do, and we're gonna continue doing that. We're not here to change, you know, how things are traditionally done, but we're here to introduce different flavors and different ways to eat certain foods, and you know, that's part of how I grew up, and I think that's what food is, constant evolving.
Yeah, full-heartedly, man. I love you, Thomas. This meal genuinely made me say I love you. I need to invite you to the wedding because we need to figure out some way I can get this shit whenever I want.
We'll get a little pho bar.
Pho bar
Going.
Is that where are your locations at? Just so that people know. Right now we're in Glendora at the public market, but where else could people find you?
Yeah, so right now we're in Glendora. Our location, our first location was in Santa Ana, California, in the
Come on,
Street
Santa.
Market. You already know what's up. And this is our first San Gabriel Valley location, even though we're kind of like on the outskirts of San Gabriel Valley. We're slowly inching there. Maybe one day we'll get one in there. Yeah.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Glendora. Thank you, Em. Thank you, fucking San Gabriel Valley. Thank you to the 626. Thank you, LA. Let me know where y'all want to see me eat next or what culture y'all want to see me try. I'm finna dive into this like a motherfucking Michael Phelps wannabe. Let's go.